exact Maharashtra numbers only with India Today.
Yes.
NCP MLAs backing Ajit Pawar as of now we believe are 24. NCP MLAs backing Sharad Pawar's camp are 14. At the moment, NCP MLAs who are still undecided, who could be fence sitters here, are about 15 of them. Can Ajit Pawar really get 36 MLAs to escape defection norms? Now that's the biggest question. That's precisely how it appears that many of the Shiv Sena MLAs too have managed to buck the whip because of their majority strength when they jumped over. This is, at this point, the numbers as it stands, exact Maharashtra numbers that India Today has played out for you, with NCP MLAs, as we know of, backing Ajit Pawar as of now are 24. That is a significant number. NCP MLAs backing Sharad Pawar as of now are 14. And those fence sitters within the NCP, not knowing which side to take, are about 15 odd of them. The question is, can Ajit get 36 MLAs to escape defection norms? Let me cut across to Abhijit Karande, our reporter, is joining us for a little more on that. Abhijit, give us a sense on the numbers as it stands. 24 MLAs is still not bad. As much as Ajit Pawar claims he has 40, that may not be the entire truth, but he's still got 24 of them, with Sharad Pawar left with barely 14 MLAs who are staunchly standing beside him. About 15 of them fence sitters, deciding still whether to go this way or that.
It is very important to see who is going to support the Ajit Pawar, because yesterday we have observed that Ajit Pawar said in his press conference that he has support of all MLAs and all party leaders. But in reality, Ajit Pawar has only 24 MLAs with him. As of now, 24 MLAs have shown support to Ajit Pawar, and on another side, 14 MLAs have been declared their support to the Sharad Pawar, but 15 MLAs will decide the fate of Ajit Pawar's claim over the party and the party symbol, because as we have observed earlier in the Shiv Sena's fraction, they have Eknath Shinde have support of majority MLAs, and he claimed the party and symbol. So if Ajit Pawar wanted to show his strength and claim the symbol and party, he will have to show the strength of at least 36 MLAs, and he has called a meeting on 5th of July. In that meeting only, the people who have supported Ajit Pawar and who have supported the Sharad Pawar, it will be clear to the people and to the people of Maharashtra that who have supported actually to the Sharad Pawar and Ajit Pawar.
All right. So you're saying that if this is exactly a scenario that's going to play out like the Shiv Senas, what happened a year ago, with a majority of the Uddhav Thackeray camp MLAs jumped ship, joined hands with Eknath Shinde. It was slightly or fairly easier. Even that went through a whole legal hurdle, but fairly easier for them to have obtained the party name and the party symbol, and also managed to buck the defection law by and large. But the matter is still in court. There still needs to be some final decisions on that. But in just barely a year's time, you have another massive scenario playing out on very similar lines of the Shiv Senas. NCP now with about 24 MLAs, we believe, inside information coming, who are now backing Ajit Pawar. Of that, NCP MLAs who are backing Sharad Pawar are about barely 14, and those fence sitters who are yet to decide on which way to go are about 15 of them. So the question here is, will Ajit Pawar manage to get another 10 more, at least 10 more MLAs to support him so he could escape this defection norm? As Abhijit tells us, gives us an understanding on how this is very crucial for Ajit Pawar to obtain the party's name and symbol. What does it look like right now, though, Ajit? Abhijit, if you can give us a sense of those 15 MLAs. Do we know of those 15 MLAs, those fence sitters? Why is there a confusion at all? We believe that they've still not been able to decide which side they want to take.
As we have as we have observed that there are so many people who have with the Sharad Pawar for so long time, like Rajendra Shingne, who is from Sindhkhed Raja, and Rajesh Tope, who is earlier health minister in Uddhav Thackeray government. They are very senior leaders. They are observing the scenario. They feel that this is the conflict between the Pawar family, and it will resort as early as possible, and all will be well within 2 or 3 days, like we have observed in last year, in 2019 also. Ajit Pawar has taken an oath with Devendra Fadnavis, and within 80 hours Ajit Pawar came back to the NCP and Sharad Pawar. So, so many MLAs are in conflict, and so many MLAs are now in confusion, confusive state that what should be our course of action in the future. There are another 10 or 15 MLAs are there who are now in a wait and watch situation. So they will observe the whole scenario. If these 15 MLAs will present in the 5th July's meeting of Sharad Pawar, then Ajit Pawar's dream to claim the party and symbol will be completely demolished. And if Ajit Pawar can gain the support of these 10 to 15 MLAs, then there will be difficulties for the Sharad Pawar faction also. So there are people who are from both factions who are in contact with these MLAs to gain their support and to gain their support. So now it is a situation for us also to observe these things for 2 more days.
At this point, Ajit Pawar will have a real task, because for the moment now we know that Sharad Pawar is still in the opposition. His NCP is the opposition in Maharashtra right now. But for Ajit Pawar, it becomes all the more crucial to prove himself. He's already taken oath as the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra. 8 of his MLAs have already taken oath as cabinet ministers. So now the onus is on the Ajit Pawar camp to really show support and a majority of it. If they want to fight elections, the upcoming elections, they've said that they will need the party symbol as well as a party name to fight elections. Otherwise, it appears that if they do not win this support at this point, very crucial point, then it's likely that they will be reprimanded under the anti-defection law. Tell us, what does the anti-defection law really say? What are the norms and rules to actually move from one party, join the other?
See, if Ajit Pawar want to claim the party and symbol, he must have the support of 2/3 MLAs actually. So this number goes to the 36. So if he will not get the support of 36 MLAs and he will be short of this, then the anti-defection law will be applied to him. Already NCP, the state president Jayant Patil, have written a letter to the Vidhan Sabha speaker that these people who have taken an oath, 9 MLAs who have taken an oath, including Ajit Pawar, actually they have gone without the permission of the party. So already legal battle have been started within NCP. Even if they are not speaking it freely or openly, but there is a legal battle have been started. And if Ajit Pawar will not get the support of 36 MLAs, then he will be in big difficulty in a course of action of law in a way. So another 2 days are very important. So both factions are very aggressive to get and support of an MLAs who are undecided as of now. So we need to see what will happen within the NCP. And
stay with us, Abhijit. I'm going to quickly cut across to Sahil Joshi joining us live for a lot more on this. Sahil, the numbers are finally stacked. India Today, is privy to where the support really lies at the moment. NCP MLAs backing Ajit Pawar now are 24 of them, with NCP MLAs backing Sharad Pawar are about 14, and those MLAs who are undecided, fence-sitters, are 15 of them. The question is, to escape the anti-defection law, Ajit Pawar will have to really rope in at least another 10, 11 MLAs into his camp. He's only then going to be on the safer side. The onus now is on the Pawar camp, Ajit Pawar camp itself entirely, to prove their support and clout.
Well, the number clearly shows that right now the majority is definitely with Ajit Pawar. The majority of the MLAs are with Ajit Pawar. Sharad Pawar yesterday in his press conference had clearly mentioned that the MLAs should announce by that on whose side they are standing at this point of time. And after Sharad Pawar's press conference, as the list which Abhijit had sent, he has made this particular list. It can be clearly seen that the MLAs which came forward, that is 14 MLAs, they have either tweeted or spoken to the media, mentioning very clearly that they are going to side with Sharad Pawar in this particular battle. So they have come out in open. The people who haven't come out in open, they are not reachable, they are not picking up calls, are the people who are undecided. But let me just have a look at the list of the people who are still undecided, and that is where basically the problem lies, because some of the MLAs, as I can see here, were the MLAs who were with Ajit Pawar when he had gone to take oath in 2019, early morning with Devendra Fadnavis. But these are the very MLAs who immediately went back to Sharad Pawar to inform him that, they were misled by Ajit Pawar and were taken to Raj Bhavan, and they did not know that Sharad Pawar is not supporting this particular coup. So this is like Dilip Bankar, Rajendra Shinde are the MLAs who were with Ajit Pawar when this happened, but later they shifted their side to Sharad Pawar. Now what happens after this? If you remember, last year, exactly 1 year before, when Eknath Shinde actually went to Surat with almost 20 odd MLAs with him, that was the time he did not have the numbers. But later, when he took those MLAs to Guwahati, one by one, the MLAs started flowing from Uddhav Thackeray camp to Eknath Shinde, because the government, they could clearly see that the MPA government is going to fall down and the new government is going to come into place. Eknath Shinde will have the power in his hand, so it's better to stay with the power. So maybe these remaining 15 MLAs will have to now decide whether they have to go with the power or they will remain with Sharad Pawar to fight this battle once again, maybe for the Lok Sabha elections, maybe for the Assembly elections, and that is what is going to be the key. At this point of time, the picture is not clear. That is why, as we could see, is that the top BJP leadership, like earlier days, have not yet congratulated Ajit Pawar for taking oath in the NDA government, have not yet tweeted about the whole incidences. The BJP is little bit quiet at this point of time. They will have to wait and see that what happens on 5th of July, when both the fractions have called the meeting of MLAs and the party office bearers. In that meeting, it will be quite clear that on which side these remaining MLAs are going to be. Now here the number is going to be really crucial, Nabila, because if he doesn't get the numbers, please understand, the recent Supreme Court Constitutional Bench order makes it very clear that majority is not the rule. The rule is the political party's appointee in the legislative party. If the political party appoints a whip, that needs to be followed. The whip cannot be decided by the majority the way it was decided earlier, and that is what is very clear. So again, the ball will go into the Speaker's court, and the Speaker will become really crucial at this point of time. So that is the
same
key.
Speaker
right
hasn't really responded on the Shiv Sena 16 MLAs.
Nabila, last line. Let me complete.
All right. Sincere apologies there. We are short on time.